Tim Hortons is always gonna have a special place in my heart. And I normally also get an ice cap, but it's way too late in the day. It's literally almost 5. So instead, I got the ginger orange quencher, I think it's what it's called. So good. So good. For my snack, I got the garlic and herb pastry. It's one of their newer ones, I think. I don't know actually. And this is my favorite. This is the jalapeno spicy pastry, and that's what it looks like. It has like cheese in it, and it's just so good. So I asked you guys on my Instagram to send in some questions or topics that you guys want to talk about, and I also feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long, so if you did not get the chance to send anything in, leave them in the comments and I'd love to talk to you guys, or shoot me a DM. Okay, so the first question is, how did you transition from working to YouTube? Are you still doing both? One full-time? So I am doing both. I'm still working my full-time job. So if you guys didn't know, I am a merchandise manager in retail. I'm gonna try the garlic and herb one. It's not bad at all. I do like the jalapeno one a little bit more. Sorry, I'm chewing and speaking. This question asks, how do you balance YouTube and work? This is a good question because it kind of goes along with the first question. I'm a really bad person when it comes to time management. I'm actually not the worst. I feel like I have work and content creating figured out. It's just the matter of my life that is a little bit hard to balance. A friend of mine shared this app with me and I started using it, and it's actually pretty helpful. I still need to put everything in, but it's called Super Shift. You can add all the hours that you're working for that week, along with any plans that you might have or events that I might have. Life has been getting really busy, and sometimes I just don't have time to sit down and write in my agenda, like physically write. So writing it into an app that I usually just have on my phone is so much better. So shout out to Matt for showing me this because I feel a little bit more productive with my time. Next question is, who are your fashion inspos right now? I don't know. I feel like I don't have anybody that I really look up to when it comes to fashion. I get a lot of inspo from people that I work with, the people that I follow on my social media, which I can actually put a list of people that I follow. But yeah, I feel like it's more so just from the things that I see. There's not a specific person or fashion icon that I look up to. The next question is, how do you know when you've outgrown the people around you and how to deal with it? I used to get this feeling a lot with people that I would surround myself with. Regardless if you want to make things work with this person or not, communication is so important, and that's one thing that I learned this year, is that communication is like the key to a happy life, a key to a stress-free life. And I feel like it's just a matter of having that discussion or that conversation with them to see where their head is at, and if they don't seem like they're going to fully commit to making things work with you again, it's time to just cut. It's time to just leave people who just don't serve any purpose or value or worth in your life anymore. And it's okay for you to outgrow people. I feel like before I would make such a big deal about losing friends or not being as close with people, but I feel like the older you get, you start to realize this, and it's fine. It's just you growing. And I had to just switch angles because my camera was overheating. Honestly, it doesn't have to be such an awful thing. You have to remind yourself, people come just like seasons. They come and go, and you're gonna meet new people. Next question is, how do you get over nervousness when meeting new people? This is a good question because I have recently started to go and attend a lot of PR events, and meeting new people is one of the things that you're gonna have to do at these things. I get nervous all the time when I'm talking to someone new. Before, I used to have to like have a drink with me, but I have been practicing or trying to not do that because I feel like if I get way too dependent on alcohol or whatever it is to get myself out there and be myself, it's bad. One thing that I've practiced that I find actually works is I ask people questions about themselves, because I feel like everybody loves talking about themselves, and it gets the conversation rolling, and you could be like, oh, like, so how did you and this person meet? Or, oh my gosh, like, what do you do, like, outside of where we are right now? Little small conversations that you could have with this person. And sometimes you can even have like set conversation starters, because I do that. I have a set of questions that I ask people every time I meet a new person. Then they talk, and all you have to do is listen. I don't know if it'll help you guys, but I don't know. that's what I do. The next question is, will you use Instagram's Twitter equivalent, Threads? Yes, and I am using it right now, which you guys can follow me, which I will link in the description box. It's actually pretty fun. It's like another Twitter. I haven't used Twitter in a really long time. Tell us about your bang story. How did you get those, girl? I don't know. Actually, I do know. I was going through a breakup, so I decided to get bangs. My hair girl literally asked, before I cut your hair, are you going through something? I straight up lied and I said, no, I just wanted bangs. It just did not suit me. I don't know. I have some photos and videos if you guys want to see, but I never wear my bangs out. Like I never do. I think I wore it once and I hated it. It was just in my face. I broke out. It wasn't cute. Other creators that inspire you. My fam, Tammy Mai. These creators, they're like fellow Vietnamese creators. I also just love their type of content. The next question is how to maintain friendships when you're both too busy to make plans often. So I'm gonna take me and my best friend Veronica as an example here. We both live very opposite lives. I feel like we both have different schedules in terms of work, and we never really get to see each other. Only in passing, or texting, hey boo, miss you, or whatever it may be. We haven't been hanging out in such a long time, and it sucks because I love her to death and I love spending time with her, but I have to just remind myself that we're both doing things to better ourselves, and I know it sucks not being able to hang out with the bestie all the time and going out to eat and stuff. It's just a matter of messaging them, hey, let me know when you're free, or you can also share schedules with them. Obviously life gets so busy and things happen, life happens, you might have to flop sometimes, and it's okay. Alright guys, that I think is gonna be it for today's video. I hope I answered enough questions. My camera is dying. I love you guys so much. You guys don't understand, and I miss talking to you guys, and I hope that I can make a little bit more vloggy type videos. But I love you. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram and TikTok. But yes. Oh my god, also, I don't think I told you guys, I got into a car accident and I had to get a new car. So this is my new car. Okay, bye.